This is BUZZMOD Kanroji Mitsuri, released in 2024, based on Demon Slayer series, the 5th Hashira released by BUZZMOD. She has 5 faces, nicely sculpted, the most amount among all BUZZMOD figures. She has 4 pairs of hands, standard amount and gestures for Demon Slayer figures, no special gestures. As usual, a cushion and an alternate legs. A wired fabric Haori, plain white color, single layer. A sheathed katana, beautifully crafted. And an unsheathed katana, unusually long, 27 centimeters to be exact, made of fabric so as to be posable. Faces are beautifully crafted, skin tone is light cream, no shadings, matte finished. The decals are flawlessly applied. Likeness is superb. Open mouth is perfectly painted. Faces fit tightly on the head and the bangs are hiding the gaps. Expression variant is acceptable as she has 5 faces. Sadly, she doesn't have a shouting face and the gritting face is the only one suitable for combat poses. The sad face, although very nicely crafted, will be the most underused one. Hair sculpt is not bad. Hairlines are soft and the gaps between parts are visible. The paint job is nice, however. Color gradation is smooth and matte finish is even and smooth. First impression is good. She looks awesome. Proportion is fine. The color scheme is beautiful. However, the color mismatch between her shirt and skirt is quite noticeable. The feet is well sculpted. Paint job is flawless since BUZZMOD separate the strap from the feet. The ribbon is well painted as well, although not perfect. Joint color mismatches the legs color, not by much but noticeable. Socks band are acceptably tidy, no major issue. The buttons are flawless, but the white shirt has minor over border paint. Luckily, BUZZMOD separated the chest and shirt to avoid mispaints. Her uniform is dark purple. The color mismatch is quite annoying. The skirt is glued to the belt. The separated abs looks weird up close. BUZZMOD should have gone with rubber shirt like Figuarts design and put the abs cut out inside the shirt. The logo is precisely placed. Decal is solid and crisp. The arms are well sculpted. Matte finish is even. No color mismatch on the elbow joints, thankfully. Overall, Kanroji looks gorgeous. Craftsmanship is remarkable. I'm glad I got no issue on my copy. With the Haori on, she looks even better. The Haori fits nicely on her body. Now let's inspect the katanas. Besides the paint job on the handle, the sheathed katana is very well crafted, hardly noticeable on normal viewing distance. The unsheathed katana's handle shape is weird compared to sheathed katana, due to the shape of the blade. The blade is made of fabric folded in half, then glued together. There is a wire inside to keep it posable however you need it. For a sitting pose, you should remove the angle ribbon on the alternate legs when sitting down because it's basically the getter straps. So the legs will be flush to the cushion because the cushion doesn't have indentations for the straps. Now the Haori. The Haori is poorly constructed, just like Rengoku version 2's. It's only a single layer cloth, and they only glued the linings, not stitched it, so it might open. The collar is also poorly tailored. The wiring is visible, very amateurish work. Shinobu's Haori is much superior compared to Kanroji's. Excellently constructed with double layered cloth, perfect color lines, and tidy stitchings. It's evident that BUZZMOD's quality has dropped considerably compared to their previous releases. They also no longer provide any effects these days, hurting their figure's value even more. Kanroji weighs surprisingly a tad lighter than Shinobu, even though having much bigger size. Makes me wonder if BUZZMOD also reduced the plastic quality. Here's a lineup shot of BUZZMOD's Hashira so far. Scale looks fine. I've got 5 characters so far. with Tokito joining hopefully soon, and Sanemi's been announced for 2025 release. Only Iguro and Himejima remain to complete the team. Kanroji body design is similar to the rest of Hashira's, not much different except on the hip area. That said, posability is acceptable. The neck is on a ball joint, moved to all directions smoothly. The braid is on a ball joint. The range is good, a bit loose fit. The lower braid is also on a ball joint, also quite loose fit. The back hair is on a hinged peg. It swings almost 180 degrees and also rotatable. Great range. The small tail is on a ball joint. It moves to all directions. The arms go sideways 90 degrees, rotates 360 degrees. The joint is smoothly tight. The joint is a double hinged peg, typical BUZZMOD design. The arm easily detaches. The arm rotates, but no biceps swivel. The elbow is single hinged, bends only slightly over 90 degrees. The forearm also rotates. The elbow joint is easily detached. The wrist is a hinged peg. The range is good. The hand is also easily detached. The torso range of motion is acceptable, rotates 360 degrees, but not much forward, backward, and side-to-side range. The chest is connected directly to the hip with a ball and socket joint. The abs part is floating, hence rotatable. The skirt is glued to the belt. The fabric is much softer than 2B's. Very good choice. The hip is elastic. The leg is on a ball joint. Classic design, hence poor sideways range. The forward range is also limited, not even 90 degrees. Goes 45 degrees backwards. The leg is on a peg, rotatable and detachable to swap with the alternate leg, but no thigh swivel, sadly. The knee bend range is good. The feet is on a hinged peg. The range is excellent, just like her hands. The toes bend 90 degrees, like usual. The feet is detachable to plug into the alternate leg. Well. So what do I think? For me, who collects BUZZMOD Kimetsu no Yaiba figures, Kanroji is unavoidably a must-have. However, I can't help but feel cheated with the absence of effect parts and the poor Haori quality. That said, I feel like $120 is too high for what I get. Unlike with previous Hashira, where even though they're expensive, build quality are great and the effects are fantastic. Honestly, I can't wait for BUZZMOD Demon Slayer line to end and be done with it. Collecting BUZZMODs has so far been a disappointing experience for me. Regardless of the high price tag, I can surely say that Kanroji is overall a gorgeous figure and a welcome addition to the Hashira lineup. Too bad she's not $80. I hope you find this video useful, and if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!